Oh my God, Brony, what the
Man, he's got a Tokyo drift, Rick.
Brony, do you see that time?
Yeah.
That was
No,
nice.
I put out
I can hear it.
across the line.
45, you got a 45.494, I got a 45.495, 0.001 off our
I didn't even cross the line. I pulled over it, so okay. I had two 244s so far, 44.5 and 44.6.
Who's second? Who's did?
Why is that the first thing that wants to come out of your mouth? Worried about you. I am absolutely.
He's hoping somebody says him.
Bro, I'm 43 and married. You should be worried.
Yeah, he ain't getting a good cut no more.
Everything looks appetizing, man.
I see your Facebook
Okay,
post.
I see your Facebook post.
Those aren't mine. Those are my wife's, so you cannot judge me off of that.
Mr. Nature Boy over there.
Tag.
Yeah.
Oh, from yesterday?
Yeah. Out on the dock or something?
Shitty leg. Has a shitty leg.
Shitty leg.
A cave troll compared to his wife.
So many people died in that lake, and a teacher dove to go get his anchor, and he fucking died. Like, how in the hell how does that happen?
A what did?
Inexperienced.
There was a teacher, his anchor got stuck on something, so he dove underneath to try to get it out, and he fucking died.
Sorry.
Drowned?
The lake's a curse.
I thought you were a Kinga.
So I'm Kinga, yeah.
I feel kind of honored.
But none of them are black.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh,
What?
With that, not
bring
black.
race into it.
Nah.
Go back to your previous ritual.
Sorry, done.
yeehaw.
Oh, yeehaw. What the fuck?
I just dodged the.
Oh, yeehaw.
I got out of the way like a fucking cowboy.
Oh boy, he just yeehawed you. Oh, there's President John. What's up?
Well, with him, we'll have 22, so we might actually be able to start a couple minutes early, maybe.
Curly's not gonna race.
Why not?
He has a family matter.
Damn.
Family matters.
Okay.
Yeah,
Trying to come back in with that show.
Alright, so do we have any reserve drivers that are on standby at this point that can possibly jump in here? For Rich.
Perhaps.
He said he might make it, so I didn't like push reserve drivers. I don't know.
You guys see they fucking making a Toxic Avenger movie?
What? Fuck is that?
You guys children, you don't know that one?
Hiding like a fucking PA state cop.
Toxic Avenger like Marvel.
Right. I don't even know if Toxic Avenger was a Marvel thing. You know, like 80s shit. Last century for some of you guys.
Well, I wouldn't know
Back in
that.
the 1900s?
Yeah, way back in the day. We used to have to get up and change the TV channel.
Way back when disc
That shit was annoying as fuck when you got the static or something, when you had to play with the rabbit ears on the back of the TV.
The tinfoil on them.
You better switch that shit to channel 3.
But then when somebody sat there,
Hell yeah.
when somebody sat there and they fucked with your antennas, you'd be like, did you fuck with the reception? Oh, you moved the rabbit ears, you fucked it up.
We lost the channel.
You talked about John
Someone turns the microwave on, lose a channel.
And you're checked by John Dick.
You took the landline and the internet
Don't
rate.
put my nutsack
Speaking of
drum set.
on your drum set. Speaking of a century, I found a penny today to come up a century old.
Any fucking thoughts?
1933. Pick a date on it.
I found a quarter from 1912 one time.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
How
it was
is the
pretty cool.
condition?
It's
It
silver.
was actually,
I think
yeah.
it's like anything before 65 or something like that, or they were
83, everything before 83 is a penny for copper.
partially.
It still is copper. It was just 100%
No, it's not.
copper back then.
Says the Canadian.
And it's not
Well, we
copper
don't
at
have
all
pennies
today.
anymore. We don't have pennies.
we don't have
We're,
kings and
we're
queens
about to
on our
have
fucking
them
coins.
after next year. Next year, they're done.
Save
There's
all
no more
my
pennies.
copper pennies.
Yeah, we stopped doing pennies, I think, in 2015 or something.
It will be our
Yeah.
last year for them.
13, 15.
We stopped because it took 10 cents to make a penny. So there was no point.
Probably because y'all were still using real copper and shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were.
we
We're using
were.
98%
Yeah.
copper and 2%
The,
zinc.
the US got a little cheap and stopped using copper years.
It used to be 100% copper
Crackheads.
back in like the 80s, but
Alright, all the
Be
playboys are
scrapping
here.
copper pennies now. Pennies now.
We're going to be starting the announcement and everything like that in 5 minutes. So if everybody wants to move over to the actual game invite that I just threw out, then we'll be doing the pre-race talk and answering questions and everything like that. And then we'll be getting into the practice and qualifying.
We should be
So,
starting the announcement now.
Well then, go ahead and hit it there, fucking Scarps. Let her rip, Tater Chip.
Paper ready.
Alrighty, fellas, welcome to the Mistress Pain 94 at Spurgatif Spa, Francorchamps. We're racing in Belgium today for 22 racing laps and one formation lap on top of that for a grand total of 23 laps. Our race will start at 1 p.m. in-game with a 2x time scale. Your rubbering will start at 75%. Our weather, get ready for it. It's variably wet. It's going to start with overcast wet. It's going to then get into heavy rain and then rainstorm. So it is some of the heaviest rain in the game possible. Our restart zone will be the same for both classes. We will be splitting classes going through Blanchiment, which is the fast left-hander in the last sector. That'll be where we split classes, so the MX-5s will go at 65 and the formulas will stay at 55 throughout their entire last portion of the lap and their restart. Our restart zone will be the F2 area on the pit on the second pit straight. So you have our normal start-finish line straight away, goes into La Source, which is turn 1. And then we go into the F2 right before Eau Rouge and Radion. That'll be the area for the restart zone. It'll be from a red barrier on the right side of the track. There's also a line that goes across the track itself at the same spot. That'll extend all the way to the sign that says Circuit de Spa on it. So if anyone has any questions on that, wait till the end. We will get there.
I just wanted to
Wait
just
till
be like,
the
yes,
end,
hold,
please.
yeah, like, hold your questions.
Our red flag zone will be in the last sector right before Blanchiment. So there is a green strip that goes along the outside of the track. We'll be pulling over to the side, maybe not pulling all the way off the track because of the penalties, but we will be red flagging right there. So if we are going into a pit lap, we will red flag, get everyone together, and then go into pit lane and be able to start that following lap. If there is a caution, you will immediately lift. There's no racing back to the line because it is Spa and it is a very long road course. If we need to, we will red flag race more early on before anything else because we want to make sure that everyone is together. You guys will still have to take your 2 mandatory pit stops. That it will not change. That will be anytime after the end of lap 4. So starting on lap 5. And it can go until the end of lap 19. So if you are pitting on lap 19, you're wrong. Do not, because you'll come out on lap 20 and that'll be outside of the pit window. You guys know this, so there shouldn't be any issues on this. We've seen what happens if you don't pit. You'll all be automatically disqualified. Does anyone have any questions?
Oh, but I have a statement. We do have an actual alternate restart zone to get the racing going back faster. There's restart zone A and there's restart zone B. Scarps, did you provide that picture in the chat? Can you provide that at this moment?
I do not have a photo of it, no.
All right. Do you want to describe where it is at?
So as we come down the hill towards Double Gauche, it is the
Double left-handers.
Yeah, the fast double left-hander going down the hill. There is a bridge that goes across the track.
Don't
And
dishonor
then there is a Forza sign. Forza on me, Mike. There is a Forza sign on the right side of the track. If for whatever reason
20
we
foot.
need
It's
to,
like 20 feet. It's like 20 feet.
it's a shorter zone, but we will be
Very
able
short
to
zone.
call it. We will be able to call it there if we need to. That makes it so we don't have to take another lap all the way around and then lose 20 minutes of our race to
Yeah,
caution.
I'll tell you what. During practice, the first 5 minutes, I will pull my car off to the right-hand side where this restart zone is. It's for both cars too. I'll pull off to the right-hand side. You guys can look where it's at, so you can be looking and be like, okay, it's right there.
And this will go
Actually,
under the same thing that we will split the packs up.
Actually, no, the
55
last
and
5 minutes.
65. Yeah,
Sorry, the last
55
5
and
minutes.
65 mile an hour will be the split again, and we'll split those after. We'll split those at the end of the Kemmel straightaway, which is the long straightaway after Eau Rouge and Radion. So that's where we'll split packs up if we have to use the alternate restart zone. So it'll be the same thing for both kind of things, splitting up packs, having them use the same zone, but it's just we have 2 restart zones in case something happens when we need to call the alternate one.
And not only that, but we're not driving it for fucking 4.5 minutes under a caution. All right,
Yes,
anything
we'd
else,
rather
guys?
not
Any other
use
questions
any.
that are out there?
Yeah. Single file restart.
Yes,
sir. Except for
Formation lap.
Formation lap is the only one that is a double file.
And immediate lift on their caution.
Yes,
Immediate
sir.
left under caution, no not race back to the line.
Who's going to call the
Anybody else?
Just so we know who to listen
Cautions
to.
are going to be coming out between Scarps and myself. Also.
Yes. Oh, that is another thing.
Oh,
the
I was just about to say about
cautions.
Rouge.
Yes, there is only a 2-car caution unless you are immobile on the track at the top of Eau Rouge and Radion. So if you hit that wall because you have lost control of your car and you are now immobile on the racing surface, we will call caution. So that means on race comms, you can say if you have been immobilized and you go off the track there. We talk about race comms. That means you're allowed to call out things like this. That doesn't mean you're on the mic saying right away like, "Oh fuck, you hit me off." It's, "Hey, I'm immobile. I'm stopped on the racing surface." That gives us all a chance to slow down immediately so that no one else is taken out.
Another thing too, route is a very situational thing, just like we go down with Maple Valley, the bottom right-hander at Maple Valley. If you go through Rouge and you are a single car and you cause an accident and you get trapped on the surface where you cannot move, or you're moving really slow through Rouge, you call that out. That might be a caution, but under that circumstances, you are to record what has happened so we can see that you did not purposely drive your car up there and cause a caution just to get everybody slowed back down to catch back up. If you get caught doing that, that is an automatic disqualification from the race and a drive-through green flag pit stop in your next race.
Yes.
And that will not count towards your pit stops.
2 mandatories, yes. Does anyone have any questions?
Are you gay?
No.
Oh.
If there's any questions or anything serious out there, guys, we are going into the qualifying. I know I'm going to ask this right off the rip. Qualifying, I ask for comms to be like race. The rain comes later on in qualifying. If you're smart, you get out there early. So if anybody could keep it cool and just like chatter down for the first 10 minutes, then after that, I think once the rain picks up, you know, have respect, but don't be constantly shouting over the mic and everything. Just lastly, anybody else? No questions? Nothing.
Early, you can pit and have it count towards your 2-lap pit.
Oh,
limit.
Let everybody know when you can make your first pit.
After lap 3,
all in and out of pits.
At the end of lap 4, yeah.
What lap?
I thought it was.
If I decided to,
End of
for
lap
instance,
4
you
because
have
it's
to
3
you have to
racing
complete
laps.
3 racing laps.
I heard like 3 different things.
Okay, ovals, it's first 5, last 5. Road courses, first 3, last 3.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to complete 3 racing laps, and you can't come out of the pits with less than 3
Not
laps to go.
including formation.
What lap
Right.
are we expecting?
3 races.
So the end of lap 4.
All right, hey, if you are trying to figure out
Yes.
when it starts to rain and everything like that, contact your captains and everything that will have that information. At this point, we are starting, so I'd like everybody to have fun, good luck, and let's get this shit done.
Nobody has a read on the radar?
We have run practice races, so that should be captain's information that you should be able to get that from your captains easily.
That should go down with your strategies that you guys have.
if it rains, if it starts raining before if it starts raining before the freaking 3-lap limit, then and you try and pit and put on softs or wets, it doesn't count.
That's the exemption
It won't.
from it.
That won't be an issue, but
Yeah, that won't be an issue, Dan.
I
Got the
understand
wild
your.
still dry, guys.
All right, guys. Comms, guys. Let's keep it quiet. Fucking waiting to load onto the track.
Can you react to Mike? Thank you.
As we're driving around, coming off of the downhill section, downhill right, you will see me and Scarps are parked in Zone B restart. So you guys will see it in between. My car's at the beginning, it's on the right hand side. Scarps' car is parked on the left hand.
Is anyone still qualifying?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all that I said.
Swamp or sausage go kind of screwed me up in the beginning. I think it'd only be one lap either.
I thought the range would come. Not
Qualifying, guys. Guys are qualifying. Comms.
Are y'all still at the spot? At the downhill spot?
I got there. Hold.
Are you guys still sitting there?
I'm about to go there now.
I think Bender is. I have a question now. When did qualifying go from 30 minutes to 10?
Never. It's always been 40.
So where Bender is the start of that zone? Of that restart zone?
The bridge is the start of it, the Forza sign is the end of it. Berg and Forlorn, are you guys still qualifying?
I am. Well, I just started, but I'm on my second lap. That would be one earlier. I don't care if you guys talk or not. It helps me focus if you do. So.
Berg, are you still qualifying?
Yeah, I am. Trying.
Alright, I'll shut up. Apologies.
Yeah, it took me a minute to load in, so I missed my shot. Which sucks.
Go get that most improved point then.
Yeah, and what?
Let's hope so.
A drive for even a whole lap. Well, if you're first to load in, then it did for you, but everybody who got fucked didn't.
Holy crap. So you saw how big a penalty I got for that?
Adam, you're breathing into your mic.
Sorry.
Hey, Blonde.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna say anything, can you mute your mic? We can hear you tapping.
All right.
Appreciate it.
You guys said there's an alternate restart zone? I never saw where that was.
You double downhill left.
It's on the straightaway right before that. There's a bridge and a Forza sign. The bridge is the start of the zone.
Setting it up right now. I'll do the backside. Actually, I don't even know where the backside is. Something like where I am, right?
Yeah, it's right before Double Gauche. That's straightaway on the downhill.
Coming back, right where Cowboy's at right now. That's where it is.
Is that where it starts or where it ends?
No, that's the end.
Ends.
Where the FMZ is on the side is where it starts. Where Cowboy is on the right and Dan's on the left is where it ends. That's
Okay,
we start in that. That's zone B. That's to get the race going faster.
Make sure to show it on the formation lap.
Yes.
Yep. We will point it out
Wow, I
extensively.
could not get a good lap. Holy fuck.
This isn't part of part of the start, Bender, or no?
Got the bridge? Yeah.
The bridge is the start. Okay.
Yes, the bridge is the start.
Hi, Maddie.
I didn't know that's what this was. This looks so good.
Man, I'm fucked up.
Bridge.
I can't get a fucking qualifying lap in.
It was luck of the draw.
Just improve point.
Yeah, I don't
They
know
did
about
that
that.
on purpose.
No, actually, I didn't. I actually practiced fucking dry qualifying too. I just got out there, went off the
It
track,
started.
and then went through it again.
It started raining as I came out of Blanchimont. I'm like, oh man, we're making this one stick. I don't give a
It took me
fuck.
like 50. Took me like 50 seconds or a minute to get in.
Yeah, I was the same.
I almost killed the end of my lap, but I was getting slippery on the last turn, like on the last straightaway. I like slid my tire, didn't affect me. But.
Oh, fuck, man.
So we're starting both classes on the F2 start zone, right?
Yes.
Turn one. Okay.
We splitting packs up at Blanchimont, which is that fast left-hander going in the last sector. So we'll make the formulas go 55 until the MX-5s come around that first turn, and then you guys will pick back up to 65 and restart there. But we're just trying to make a little bit of space between classes so that we're not starting on top of each other.
We're not starting the 4 FMZs on the backside. Never mind. You know what?
They're starting at the same restart zone. We're just not.
Yeah. I got you. I misheard what you said. Sorry.
You're good.
I was like, wait, what? Damn, RJ came to fuck. Yeah. You guys will have 3.5 minutes. You guys will have 3.5 minutes. So go smoke, go to the bathroom, stretch, get ready for this fucking Mistress Pain 394.
Let's go.
Is that what this one is? This is Mistress Payne's?
Congratulations to Scarps in the wet for qualifying on the Mazda Miata. And congratulations to Mr. Years on qualifying.
Oh, it's a brother
Scarps.
combo. Aww.
For the first time all season, a Scarpino is starting both classes on pole. Mr. Toast and Bender starting from dead last to get that most improved point. And a race as crazy as this, that is easily attainable.
19th
Playboy
is
starting. The Playboy starting 4th and 5th on the MX on the Formula, looking very nice. Cowboy and Tater Tot starting on the 3rd row of the MX-5. We got teammates with each other all the way around.
Oh wait, I thought you had a 220. I thought you had a 234, but it was just dirty. I realized it was a 3.
Yeah, no, I skipped my first 2 because I messed them up, and then I still had softs on, and then just started pouring, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna finish it. It was such a
I saw that. I was like, damn.
If you DNF
kept that clean,
after
maybe.
half race distance, so half race distance today will be lap 12. After lap 12, if you disconnect, DNF, rage quit, whatever, let an admin know what position you finished or you were in when you left.
I guess VCR's not racing?
Wow.
Bet.
What?
Yeah, he's not even here.
Who's BZR?
Not on.
Reserve? Or
Glad I stayed in the FMZ then.
Yeah, me too, man. Pretty sure my
That wouldn't have been
is the most reliable teammate I've had this entire season.
Sheesh.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot about you, Eric. Appreciate you, man.
He's been.
I've been passed around.
He's like a cheap whore.
Okay, I'm okay with you. You can abuse. I prefer it.
"40 seconds, 30 seconds, about 30 seconds. Then we're gonna get rolling."
The whole field. Wow.
What? Seeing a myriad of strategies here.
Looking up there.
Donkey.
The odds being your favorite.
Yeah,
Okay,
Swamp.
I was
Okay,
trying to
gonna
message
say.
Thank you.
man.
Thank you.
I was trying to message you, Swamp, but it was too late.
Dude, what are you doing?
But he got a strategy. He's sticking to
65,
it.
fellas. 65 for the thing. For the formation lap, 65.
What restart
For
zone
the
are we using?
thing. Yeah.
We'll be pointing out the restart zones as we come around, just so everyone is on the same page. Pole on the right side. Pole's on the right side. FMZs might have to switch.
I should be on the right side, you're saying?
Yes.
First and second for the FMZ switch spots. There it is. Nobody else needs to switch, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
There's the 2 cars in front. Everybody else start where they're at.
Hey, Brownie, go back to the other side. Just them two. Just the front
Oh,
two.
way faster than 65 here.
Yep, everyone's catching up. That is the restart zone from the red side, or the red barrier on the right side to that spa sign. It is roughly where the pit lane starts for the F2 zone.
Yeah, right. We come
Better whip that car into shape.
Or the
and get up
second
there,
zone.
bro.
What was that, Dan?
Alright, we got 4 minutes.
Zone or the second zone?
We're restarting.
That
off
is
the
zone
first
A.
Restart zone A. For the formation lap, it's A. Anything else after that, we can use either A or restart zone B under caution. But for the formation lap, we restart at zone A, the beginning.
Can you point out B while we're rolling through here?
Yeah, I will. It'll be on that other straightaway going downhill. I will point it out, make sure that everyone's on the same page.
Alright, charge it.
Oh, we already got some fucking teammate on teammate.
No, I
Yeah,
was
I've seen
adjusting
it.
my chair and I pulled the throttle down.
Go through the twisty bits, try and stay along your lane. Be careful going through this hairpin here because it will be below 65. And we'll come down this straightaway here after that left-hander. The bridge here is the start of restart zone B. There is a Forza sign along the right side. That is the end of restart zone B.
Reiterating on it, this bridge that goes overhead, guys, to the Forza sign that's up in the air, midway up the safety fence there on the right-hand side, or actually on top of the catch fence, sorry. That is the restart zone.
A little bit shorter, but it's the best way we can get it.
Yep.
Alright, gentlemen, good luck.
Thank you, JJ.
Man out of boys here. Mistress Payne's making man out of boys.
Yeah. Over under for penalties.
Yes.
Yes.
Per person?
Yes.
Over under for caution laps. The votes are in. We'll see what you guys got. Yep. You guys didn't get to take part in that. But sorry, but yeah.
Oh.
See who's.
Well, I think I did.
So you go down to 55.
A little early, but yeah. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work.
All right, FMZ, 55.
Rich, it's nice having you up here, dude.
For now.
For now.
go, Rich. Get one for the team, baby.
Eric,
For the
that one.
brand.
Ooh, already got one.
Another one. Never have too many.
EJ Collins.
Another one.
I thought about saying it.
Yeah, well, we
Just be careful going through the chicane and the first turn, fellas. It'll be slower than 65. Do not spin out, please. I'm trying to make it so we don't have to speed way too far up.
All right, 65 FMZ, 65.
It's on me, baby.
Take this corner. It is in Gear's hands to restart. Everybody, good luck.
Please stay in front of me.
MX-5s are green.
Green.
About that guy, boy.
Dead. Well, I'm dead, so.
Coming up to the MX-5s.
I'm so sorry, Rich.
I was letting you go. Sorry, I should have said something.
Sorry, RJ.
Alright, it's all good.
Going into the pits.
Sorry, Tony.
Thank you for that. I hit the MX-5 in the head and it messed me up.
Oop, mine here, Duncan, sorry.
Coming out of the pits.
Thanks, Rich.
You're welcome.
I didn't mess you up, right, RJ?
Nope. All good.
Guards, hold. Thank you.
Good shit, bro. That was fun.
Leave your room.
Same here.
Maddie, hold. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Spears.
Thank you.
Welcome.
On your right, Adam.
Yep.
Don, take the inside. Take it.
Should I start drifting? I'm sorry about that. Fuck.
You're good now.
Cussing Tom.
My bad, Dan. Yeah, it was my bad.
It worked out. Don't do it again.
Yeah, I did it to myself already once.
Got her. Sorry, John. If you'd like to hold, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I will, yeah. I'm not really racing anyone right now. I don't want to fuck up y'all's race.
You let off 2.
Easy on the weaving there, Dan.
Wasn't trying to land you, Bender.
On your right, Swamp. Cemetai and Blonde. On your right, Sausage. Going into the pits.
Into the pits.
In the pits. Sorry, I was on mute.
Coming out of the pits.
Coming out of the pit.
Exiting pit.
My bad, Dan. My bad. Go ahead, go ahead. Myself.
Getting 350.
Excellent opinion.
Pitting.
Oh, I'm drifting. I'm sorry, boys.
You're good.
I'll slow down after pit. Let y'all.
Pitting.
That was kind
Pitting.
Hitting.
Do I have to pit a third time since I pit with damage on lap 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Exiting pits.
Yeah, exiting pits.
Whoa, Dan, clip that.
Exiting pit.
Yeah, I'm slowing down for y'all.
Going into
pit. Going into pits.
Going into pit.
Exiting
pits. Fuck, I should
Exiting pits.
that up.
Holy fuck. I would clip that, Dan.
Shatter,
Going
guys.
to pits.
Alright, guys.
Going in pits.
Oh no, Snuff.
Entering pits.
Yeah, no, I accidentally put softs on again.
I'm about to eggity pit. Just
Exiting pits.
getting pit.
Exiting.
On your left, Dan? On starts?
Yep.
Exiting pits.
Exiting pits.
John on the inside.
Okay. Yeah, I missed the pit. Still have softs on, so. We're staying all the way. Going into pits.
Sorry, Alan.
Exiting pits.
Entering pit. Exit. Okay.
I'm still here, dude.
Going in a pits.
Really? That's insane.
Entering pit.
Exiting pits.
Exiting pit.
Exiting pits.
Exit pit.
Entering the pits.
Going into the pits.
Exiting the pits. That was so close.
Exiting the pits.
Entering pits. Entering pits.
Entering pit.
Going to pits.
Exiting pits.
Exiting pit.
Entering pits. Exiting pits.
Sorry, Split. I wasn't expecting.
You're all good.
With them other.
Exiting pits.
On me.
Shit.
Slow car.
Rick off the track at Stavelot. Sorry, Toast.
For pit.
Exiting.
Time penalty is 0.6 seconds.
Sorry, John.
I know where he's
Donkey X.
driving terrible, so I'm just not gonna risk hitting you or anything. Driving.
Go ahead, John.
Alright, thanks.
Time penalty is 1.8 seconds.
Entering pits. Exiting pit.
Sorry about that, Giga. I thought you were gonna go the other way.
Gosh.
pitting.
Entering pits.
Sausage behind.
Oh, I see ya.
Exit pits.
Exiting pits.
Go around, go around.
Swamp one coming up on you.
Only card.
What?
Flip it.
Entering pits. Exiting pits.
With me coming up behind you, John, just a heads up.
Okay. I'll let you just buy. Driving like shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay wide here and let you buy.
As chatter.
Bro, these penalties are ass.
I can take the inside on you guys top.
Got it.
Berg as well. Blonde on the inside.
JDM.
Outside split. You good teammate, Maddie? Let's go. I'm sorry.
I'm not taking you here, cowboy.
Cowboy on your right.
More cautions can be called.
Nice, no cautions.
God damn.
Yeah.
Good job, Dodge.
Years, that was good racing.
Thanks for putting the bumper to me.
Took it.
JDM, I'll be on the left here. So I know. Sorry about the traffic.
Oh.
I'm just gonna have to go slower. I didn't think about anything. I don't remember you.
Starts on your left. Dan and behind. On the road.
Right. Last lap, FMZ, last lap. Once people start finishing, please remain silent to respect others. Thank you.
I'm inside, Dan.
GG, Tony.
GG's.
Doggy coming through.
Yep, that's it.
And checkered flag.
The Miatas being started.
In the middle of the road.
Posted formula on the Camel straightaway in the middle.
In the end of the course too. In the middle of the road.
What happened to Gears? Or not? Who was that? Maddie. My bad.
The only one that's out there that's left is Swamp Donkey.
Yes.
Congratulations to fucking Toast and Dan. Let's fucking go. Great job, guys. Everybody else, fucking outstanding job. No penalties or no cautions. That is fucking wild.
And a podium. I'm fucking stoked.
Let's go, JDM. Look at you. Look at that.
And I got most improved, and I got faster clap.
Hey, see? Points, bro. Fucking points. Tony, good shit with keeping that. Dude, you and fucking RJ, I wish I could have qualified better. I would have been giving you guys a little bit of run. But congratulations to you guys up there.
Thank you, Vandor.
You know, great drive, guys. Remember, if you have anything to submit, make sure you submit it. You have 24 hours. By 8:30 Eastern time tomorrow is the ticket closing. I want to thank everybody that came out tonight to race this track, and actually no cautions, which blows my fucking mind. Awesome driving out there, guys. I think everybody puts a pat on the back. And next track that's on the schedule, I do believe is Scarps. You still there?
Kailami, South Africa, a 24-hour race.
There you go. It's a 24-hour race. He will have the race conditions and everything posted, I think, right away. Is that true, Scarps?
Yeah, I'll get on it.
Alright, so Scarps will get that posted out right away, and the tune for the FMZ will get posted out. If anybody has any questions or anything like that, go ahead and hit me up. Or not, but damn, what a boring race. I mean,
we can test these BS spot pins.
What are you talking about?
Did anyone else only take one set of wets in the formulas?
I had fun in the last.
My second pit, I skipped everything. That's how I caught back up to you, Kinga.
Really? I thought
Yeah,
about
the
it,
car
but I'm
almost came
glad
out
I
ahead of
didn't because like it was a few it was like 3. I feel like I would have got it would have got a little bit past minor. Like
I raced the final 3 laps on minor tire wear and it never went below minor, or 2.5, I guess.
When did you pit?
I went one set of soft, one set of wets. I pitted 2 laps after you, 1 lap after you.
For